Hi there, and and thank you for joining me. My name is Danielle Bercier. I am a virtual global franchisee with Juice Plus and Tower Garden, and you've been invited here today to have a look and see what it is that we do, to see if it's a good fit for you. And so I do encourage you to ask questions. I'm here to help you understand what it is that we do so that you have enough information to make an educated decision. As far as who I am originally from New Brunswick, Canada. I am a mom. I have 2 kids, 2 boys. They're young, still in elementary. I also married an Air Force officer, military officer, and we've been together for over 10 years. We've had lots of adventure, lots of challenges along the way, and we've grown closer over the years. And so our life is not for the faint of heart. And so I've been involved with Juice Plus for since 2018. It was very casual at first. I really didn't put a whole lot of time in it. And then when we recently moved to New Brunswick in 2021, I spent 4 months trying to find work and was unable to find work. So I ended up spending a lot more time, full-time. I started working this full-time. It has been amazing. It's just such a phenomenal company to work with, and I'm here to share you a little bit more about it. So let's get going. So I don't know if you realize, but most of us are pretty unhealthy. Even if we think we're doing well, there's always room for improvement. And so when we look at the statistics, 1 in 4 people will pass away of heart disease, 1 in 2 women and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer. 1 in 3 will have diabetes by 2050. And 1 in 5 children is obese. And those are very sad, very sad statistics, but it gets better, I promise. So our children are more harmed by poor diet than by exposure to drugs, alcohol, and tobacco combined. And so when we look at our environmental toxins, they are currently increasing. If you look at everything that's going on, the products that are used to grow our food, and the food that we feed our animals, the pollutions. So, we're looking at pollution, water contaminants, pesticides, prescription drugs, over-the-counter drugs, chemicals, skincare products, hair care products, and plastics. And for example, when I buy cucumbers at the store, I buy a pack of 3. Each cucumber is individually wrapped, and then it's wrapped again. So there's so much plastic, it's just beyond. So let's keep going. The food quality is decreasing. More than 50% of Americans eat processed foods. And so that's what we see is preservatives, flavor enhancers, emulsifiers, synthetic vitamins, growth hormones, GMO, less nutrition, pesticides, trans fat, and artificial color. For example, broccoli could lose 50 to 80% of the key nutrients before you even purchase it. So what can we do to be healthy? We can certainly exercise, and that can look different for different people. Some people don't exercise at all, so just a little walk is a good start. And then to focus on sleeping 7 to 8 hours every night, manage our stress levels. We all know it's been a tough couple of years. Drink lots of water, use safer products. So make sure the ingredients that you're using in your shampoo, your toothpaste, and that kind of stuff, it is absorbed by your body. So you want to make sure to lessen your exposure to toxins and eat real food. So what I'm doing here is basically sharing information with you to have a better an overview of what it is that we do. So let's focus on fruits and vegetables. The experts agree that most diseases are preventable with good nutrition. And more doctors and nurses are getting more knowledgeable in the area of nutrition, which is very exciting. For example, oxidative stress and antioxidants. The bad news is that oxidative stress, it causes aging and diseases. The good news is that antioxidants in fruits and vegetables protect the cells from oxidative stress. So that's why the news isn't that fruit and vegetables are good for you, because we all know that, I hope. It's that they are so good to you that they could save your life. We need 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. That's for a healthy individual. If you're feeling good, you don't have any health issues, then you're good with 7 to 13 servings. For example, in athletes, they need even more, close to twice that. And if you're ill, unwell, sick, recovering, or have a disease, or, like, for example, I was diagnosed with Hashimoto thyroiditis in 2018. Then you need about double that to provide your body with the proper nutrients so that your body can recover and protect you from the symptoms. So why do we need so many? Well, because the produce we currently buy at the store is picked before the nutrition is fully developed. They're not ripe when they harvest it. It is transported thousands of miles. 90% of Americans don't eat enough servings to begin with. And I can't even see the bottom. We don't eat enough variety from the rainbow. What I like to tell people is eat the rainbow. And no, I'm not talking about Skittles. So let's look at multivitamins versus whole food. If we look at an apple, for example, an apple has 10,000 minerals and vitamins. And so it's so beneficial and it works together and your body knows exactly what to do with it. Whereas if you take a multivitamin, you have a list of 4 or 5 ingredients there, and you're not even sure your body's going to actually digest the multivitamin. I was speaking with an owner of a porta potty company, and he said the number one thing that surprised him when he started his business is how many multivitamins he finds at the bottom of his porta potties. Now, 70% of Americans are trying to fill the gaps with multivitamins. A multivitamin has a few isolated nutrients, whereas an apple has approximately 10,000 phytonutrients working in synergy. Research shows that isolated vitamins may do more harm than good. There we go. So this, for example, is a multivitamin. And then this is the 10,000 phytonutrients that you find in an apple. Big difference. So here I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my experience with Hashimoto. I was diagnosed in 2018. Hashimoto thyroiditis is a disease, autoimmune disease with relations to your thyroid. Mine was enlarging over time, and it was starting to cause me issues with swallowing. Food was actually getting stuck in my throat. I was tested. I had a couple of biopsies done to make sure it wasn't cancer. And doctors really didn't know what was wrong with me. And they would do blood work and say, "You're the healthiest patient I have," which might have been fine on paper. However, I had a long list of about 30 symptoms. And the doctors really didn't know what to do with me. Meanwhile, I was very uncomfortable in my own body. So finally, through some hard work, I was diagnosed and I was left. They removed my thyroid. They said that would take about half of my symptoms away. But then I was left with quite a few symptoms, and they basically told me to get used to it. So At 37, that wasn't quite the lifestyle I was looking for, living my life around bathrooms. Um, and I had an allergy to the sun. I couldn't go outside. It would feel like I had touched poison ivy. And I was a brand new mom with 2 kids. Food was becoming, my body was rejecting food. Every time I ate food, my body thought it was bad for me, that it was poisonous for me. So it would send me into a stomach condition where there was so much pain in my stomach, I would end up in Emerge to get some medicine to numb my stomach. So it was quite painful, quite brutal. I had severe joint issues as well, very much high pain. If I tried to get off the couch, I would look like, you know, a little old lady that needed a walker to walk around because there was so much pain. So when I was introduced to Juice Plus, I was very skeptical at first. And I decided to give it a try because there's a 120-day satisfaction guarantee. And as soon as I started Juice Plus, it was about 2 to 3 weeks where I noticed some of my symptoms started to melt away one by one. And I can tell you today that the Juice Plus provides my body with so much nutrition that I am symptom free. As long as I take my Juice Plus, I have no symptoms. I still have my disease, but my body is able to cope. And so that's my story. I have put my kids on it. Kids can get it for free. And they, as kids, as babies, they were 2 and 4 years old. We were always in and out of emergency care with one infection or another. And it was quite exhausting. It was hard to keep a job. They were always sick. So once I started putting them on Juice Plus, they started to improve dramatically. And we haven't been in urgent care for infections in 2 years, which is such a huge difference. Thank you for listening. So what exactly is Juice Plus? Juice Plus adds the nutrition from over 30 fruits and vegetables and berries in your diet. They are whole foods and they are harvested at the peak of ripeness, so the nutrition is intact. Produce is pulverized, not juiced, and dried into powders at low temperatures to prevent nutrition. Plant powders are put into capsules or delicious chewables. That's what my kids get, the chewables. Full Spectrum Omega Blend uses omega-rich algae, berries, and seeds instead of fish. They just bypass the fish because the omega-3 is actually in the algae. And in our omegas, which we might have a look at here a little closer, you will get omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and they work together in your body. So it's a simple change. When you add the fruit, you add 11 fruit, and that includes the stem, the seeds, the peel, because as you know, when we eat an orange, or you may not know this, when you eat an orange, the nutrition that is in the peel is actually quite a bit higher than what you actually get from the part of the orange that we eat. And so they include the whole fruit. They include the whole vegetables. So you see here in the green bottle, we have 11 vegetables. And it's not necessarily vegetables that you eat every day. It's probably stuff that you don't necessarily eat, like kale or parsley or cabbage. And then you have the berry blend, which is the antioxidant. Now, I don't know how many of you eat artichokes fresh from the branch, but this is one of the berries that is included in the berry blend. So here it is that we're talking about the omegas. The omega fatty acids support a broad array of health benefits, especially the heart, brain, joints, skin, and eyes. It's 100% plant-based, pure and sustainable, full spectrum omegas, cold pressed, and it's a vegan capsule. It's made out of tapioca, and there's actually a bubble inside that is nitrogen, and it's a natural preservative for the oil in the capsule. Juice Plus Complete Shakes, they are vegan, made with non-GMO ingredients, gluten and dairy free. They offer 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber, low glycemic, so they stabilize blood sugar. In our shakes, you will find broccoli sprouts, radish sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, chickpea powder, millet, quinoa, amaranth, pea protein, rice protein, water wash soy, and mushrooms. So the safety of soy, you may ask, it depends on the source. The whole soybean, minimally processed, as we can find it in the Juice Plus complete shakes, provides the best and most balanced defense against disease. So what we're doing here is that we're bridging the gap. We want to do whatever it is that you eat on a daily basis, we want to add Juice Plus to bridge that gap so that your body consumes what you should eat. Juice Plus is absolutely unique. It's a food. It's not a multivitamin. It has a food label made with non-GMO ingredients, which is very important. It is vegan, kosher, dairy, and gluten-free. Dairy and gluten are known to cause a lot of toxicity in the body. And so it's very important that it's dairy and gluten-free. Number 2, it's NSF certified by a third party, so that what is on the label is exactly what's in the bottle, what's in the capsule. There is no banned substances in our product, and NSF for sports certified capsules for professional athletes is also available. It is the most researched brand name nutritional product in the world, and we have over 35 peer-reviewed published clinical studies as well. Juice Plus is not about treating or curing specific conditions or diseases. Juice Plus is simply a healthful plant-based nutrition, highly concentrated to deliver a powerful nutritional punch, supported by over 20 years of independent clinical research. Your personal Juice Plus experience may vary. Now, the gold standard research at leading hospital and universities is by far so exciting. I love that this is part of our business. The gold standard method means that the research is randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled, tested on products itself, human clinical trials, published in peer-reviewed journals, and it's ethical. And so you can see here every location, every university and medical center that has done some of the research. The research results have attracted thousands of doctors. They contribute to cardiovascular wellness, support a healthy inflammatory response, support quality of life, support healthy cholesterol, LDL, and triglycerides metabolism. It supports healthy lung function, supports healthy skin and gums, the immune system. It helps maintain a healthy DNA. It reduces oxidative stress, and it is absorbed by the body. There is nothing else available any place in the world with or without a prescription that has been clinically proven to do what Juice Plus has been proven to do. And the research shows children aged 4 through 18, along with full-time college students, can receive Juice Plus for free for up to 4 years with a paying adult sponsor. Families take Juice Plus for at least 1 year consistently and fill out occasional surveys. After beginning the family health study, parents reported the following about their children. 60% were missing fewer days of school, 56% were taking fewer over-the-counter or prescription drugs, 71% were drinking more water, 66% visited a doctor less, 71% were consuming less fast food and soft drinks, and 61% were eating more fruits and vegetables. And this is the other aspect of our franchise. It's called the Tower Garden, and you can see it in my background over here. No, over here. My image is mirrored. And so this is the future of growing, because growing your own produce on your patio or even in your house provides you with very clean produce, and it is vine ripened, so it has all the nutrition that you want to have in your produce. It's 98% less water. It will recycle 98% of the water, so you're really only losing a very small percentage of the water in your tower. It takes up 90% less space than a traditional garden. It offers 30% more yield, 3 times faster, because it's a perfect environment. You have the water, the nutrients, the lights, and it's just a perfect setup for plants to grow. Outside, your garden will not have sun 18 hours a day, whereas your plants in your tower in your home will have perfect sun 18 hours a day, and that helps them grow quite a bit faster. So if you have a look here, we have the Tower Garden Home on the left. This is a smaller tower. It takes about 2 square feet. And the reservoir is 13 gallons. And this is a perfect tower if you're just going to grow leafy greens and herbs. On the right, you have the Tower Garden Flex, where you can add a cage to support bigger plants like cucumbers, tomatoes, squash, even melons if you wanted to grow melons. And you can still grow your leafy greens and herbs as well. This one has a 20-gallon reservoir, and you can add the lights to it as well. The research provided here was done at the University of Mississippi, and they compared a soil garden to the Tower Garden Flex by Juice Plus. So here we want to jumpstart your health. We have a program called Shred 10. So if you're looking for a lifestyle program, join us for this program. It has 10 guidelines, group coaching, free resources, cookbooks, and lots of support and fun. And we do this in a group setting. So the shred, we shred the food, toxins, and habit that are not serving us. And we do this for 10 days every month. If you choose to do it longer, then you can certainly do that longer as well. It's also very kid-friendly. So here are some facts. Fat cells surround toxins to prevent them from harming vital organs. So if we have a look at the diagram here, dieting over exercising. So the stored fat enrobes toxins, thus protecting the vital organs. And then when you burn the fat with dieting and exercising without proper nutrition, it stresses the body. So burning fat exposes vital organs to toxins, so you feel worse. And then you're going to go through the rebound, where self-protection causes increase in fat retention and fat production to cover up all that toxins again, because we didn't get rid of the toxins. And so if we look at the cleansing, what we do with the Shred 10 program is that when you start your journey, your stored fat enrobes the toxins, thus protecting your vital organs, and not the same scenario. And we do the Shred 10. And so with the Shred 10, we are cleansing, giving the body the nutrients it needs to succeed. Shredding fat is the result of reduced toxicity. And then you can just maintain better overall health, less fat, more muscle, and no rebound. It's not about being skinny, it's about being healthy. We have so many resources for healthy living. We have personalized support, fun live health events, supportive online accountability groups, educational tools, ebooks, and webinars, and so much more. We have events that you can join and invite your friends and family to as well, and your customers. Juice Plus is affordable. Here are some examples of prices for US prices when you compare to a fancy drink. So the Juice Plus Trio, which is a fruit, veggie, and berry, is about $2.50 American per day. And kids can have fruits and veggies for free when there's a participating adult. The shakes work out to be about $2.33 per serving. You can purchase a box of 60. And these are all American prices. We'll look at the Canadian prices in a second here. And then the omegas is about $1 per day or 30 per month. So let's look at the Canadian prices. They're very similar, not a huge difference, basically the exchange rate. So the trio, the fruit, veggie, and berry is $3.33 per day or $100 per month. The fruits and veggies for kids are free for ages 4 to 18 and college and university. The complete Juice Plus shakes are $3.25 per serving, and you can get a box of 60 for $195. And the omegas are $1.29 per day or $38.75 per month. So we do invite you to join us, become a Juice Plus customer, become a partner and share Juice Plus with 3 to 5 other people, and you can earn an extra income. And that's why you're here today, if you're interested in earning an extra income, and that's what we're going to get into here shortly. So if you'd like to join our mission, we inspire healthy living around the world. Jay Martin is the founder and president of the Juice Plus company. He's been around for 50 years. So since 1970, our mission has been to inspire healthy living around the world and to build a stable and lasting company that helps as many people as possible realize their dreams. Our core beliefs, the Juice Plus company has evolved into a highly profitable and stable business. Our core beliefs continue to set the tone for our success: longevity, authenticity, quality, community, simplicity, and approachability. We are also very inclusive. Our product is unique. It's a food label, NSF certified, most researched name brand nutritional product in the world. It's doctor recommended, largest selling nutritional product of its kind, and it's free for kids, teens, and college students through the Healthy Start program, Healthy Start for Family program. Our mission, the Juice Plus company, we were founded in 1970, like I mentioned already. We are currently in 27 countries around the world. We are in the wellness industry, which is an excellent industry to be in. And we have over 15 billion in sales since inception. Our business model is also unique. It's only $52 per year to sign up. You work from anywhere. So you can work from home. If you're on vacation, you can work from there as well, anywhere around the world that you have access to your phone or internet. Small focused product line, consumable products. So these products are shipped every 4 months. Supplemental income, no inventory, which is fantastic, low overhead, business websites and support. Commission levels are permanent, which is fantastic. Once you reach a promotion, it is permanent. Now, this is what I've been very excited about. At the upper leadership levels, you get business investment bonuses and a benefits package. Are we going to go into details here? Yes. Our benefits package is so exciting to me, especially where we have such a young family. It's something we can work towards with the when you qualify for an upper leadership position, you can have access to medical insurance, dental insurance, vision, life insurance, long-term disability, chiropractor care, family tuition reimbursement. If anyone has kids that want to go to college and university, if you want to go back to school, and then we also have monthly expense allowance. All the qualities of a top business opportunity. Because we have a brand name product, it is tried and proven system, built a network of people who love Juice Plus. That's what you build. It's a home-based business, consumer to consumer, websites, social channels, and texting, benefits package for the upper leadership levels, robust technology infrastructure, business support center, and mentoring. And we do give back. We give back to the St. Jude's Hospital Research, St. Jude's Children Research Hospital, Boys and Girls Clubs of America, Volunteers of America, and Children's Hunger Fund. So we share and we change lives. Share as you live life. You can say something like, I found a simple way to flood my body with over 30 whole foods every day. Share on social media, build a following and share your experiences as you go and recommendations. Share education, send a video, invite to an event, and share a free resource. The amount of your Juice Plus earnings is a direct reflection of the number of people you are helping. We don't make income claims, and it's just because it depends on how you build your business, how you build your team. It's a little different for everybody. It's not for everybody, but anybody can do it. And the harder and smarter you work, the more you can earn. And this is a Juice Plus virtual franchise. So why do people love this opportunity? Well, we build community of like-minded people who support each other. We get paid to share our stories, to be ourselves, and to connect with people in a real way. We are partnering up with a 50-year-old company that is both stable and innovative. We get to stay home as parents and contribute to our household income. And we found an exciting new career, and all the tools for success are at our fingertips. We invite you to join us in inspiring healthy living around the world. We would like you, what would you like this business to do for you? Would you like to make a difference? Maybe cover for a car payment, enjoy more time and financial options, or give back, or maybe something else. So we do have some upcoming events. We have one this afternoon, and we have one, you can contact me and I will get you in touch with an event. I would encourage you to contact me with any questions you may have, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day.